last week was kind of quiet. Hi, everybody. How are you? I see.
I'm very well. Yeah,
And
you well. Have you still got your heat wave, Brenda?
yes and no. It cooled down a little bit. This morning I went out and it was like pea soup. It was so foggy and very humid. And unfortunately, on Canada Day, the I saw an older couple deadlifting a great big golden retriever that had succumbed to the heat, and it was 35 Celsius
Ooh,
out there, and it was so sad. People were pulling over on the street to help them, and because they could hardly lift this dog. It was a big dog, and that's dead weight, right? So I
yeah.
don't think the dog was hit by a car. I really believe the dog had succumbed to the heat. So many people were in that park that were picnicking, and families, and you just don't take your dogs out in that heat. It's not healthy,
No.
and if it's 35, you know that the heat index is much warmer. So it was very sad. So people, please be mindful of your pets when you're outside.
Yeah.
Don't walk them in the heat of the day. I go out between 6 and 6:30 in the morning. I do my walk along the lake and I get back home, and we take water for our dogs. We don't push them. All our dogs in my group, they're small, like Pippin here. And so it doesn't matter though. You have to be so careful. So yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, I want to welcome you guys. I see we've got Mary Beth. Now, Mary Beth, I'm confused. It says you donated $2, and then underneath I see a 15. Did you donate 15 or did you donate 2? I'm confused about that, and we don't understand that. So maybe you can let me know. Jeff is here. Hi, Jeff. Nice to see you as usual. We got Kathy. Kathy, you said you had vertigo the other day. You were down and feeling horrible with it. And I know what that's like. You can be nauseous. And you're going live later today. So Kathy, I think, is going out at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. She always goes out after me. Mary Beth, I see you, darling. Damara, I'm going to get your name down here. Nice to see you too. Um, all right, Trend Zone. There you are, my friend. We missed you the other day, but you were probably busy doing other things. Tammy, thank you so much for coming in. So, 20. Okay, so all right. Thank you so much, Mary Beth. Anyway, there was something I was going to say. True. It'll come back to me because I was trying to write down these people's names.
Oh, yeah.
Damara always likes to be last. Thank you, Damara. There was something I was going to ask, but I don't know what it was. Trend Zone. Here we go. And this is Gerald. All righty. It should be 15. Yeah, it was funny how it looks. If you look at it on the screen, it had a big
I
2.
think she's put another one in after that, Brenda. It just came in.
She did. Hi, Mr. Maurice. I've missed you too. How have you been? It's nice to see you back in the room. And 15 didn't show when I checked. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you. Very kind of you. And we will do your Marby. Hi, sweetie. Boy, we're just getting them all in here today. I was manifesting and asking my guides and spirit to fill my room today. And I said it not selfishly. I said it, asking nicely. And look, all you guys are coming into the room. So it's fantastic. Oh, anyway, please, I think it might have been Kathy. Kathy's going out live after me at 5 o'clock. So please go and join her channel as well. Kathy's Guided Light. And you want to click on later at Kathy. I want to click on, Damara's going to join you. I'm sure she will. Everybody else, you can go over there and watch Kathy as well. She does readings as well. I just don't do political, and we don't do medical. We're not doctors, and we're definitely not getting involved in the politics. We want to keep our room light. Any personal questions you want answers to, we're all in for it. So, okay, let's see what we've got here. We're going to start off with, and if I go back here.
Brenda, just to mention, just coming up on my comments here, isn't this clever? Me talking in the UK to you in Canada about somebody, it's come up as the name Sagittarius girl, and she said, "Good afternoon from Trinidad." So that's amazing.
Got to find it. I missed it.
Just above Tammy, who's come in as well.
Oh, there we are. Whoops. I'm sorry. I'm going to get your name down here. Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
How clever is that? Talking to
Yeah,
someone in
Trinidad.
Trinidad.
Yeah, Sagittarius girl. My mother was a Sagittarius. It's nice to have you here from Trinidad. I've traveled the Caribbean quite a bit, but I haven't been there. So beautiful, beautiful place to go. I know. I had a client of mine had a son who went over there, went back a couple times, met a girl, fell in love with her, and he did not come home. He loved
Oh
Trinidad.
my
Yeah, he
God.
met a beautiful girl over there and very, very happy. Yeah. So that's my connection to Trinidad. Okay. Yes, the soccer game, the football game. We lost. Canada lost. But you know what? I sat there later on and I said, you know what? The best team always wins. And our guys were just, not pulling up their bootstrings enough. And yeah, so we got beat, but that's okay. Morocco deserved the win, and we gave it a good fight, and our guys gave it a good fight. And we have a lot of young players, so we're hoping in 4 years, these young players will have been even more
Yeah.
seasoned and we'll go out there again. But we made it. We made it this far and we're very
Yeah.
happy and grateful that
England are playing tonight, Brenda.
yeah, you're England's playing tonight, right?
Again,
Yeah,
and Marby's just mentioned it. Yeah.
yeah,
Now,
yeah.
it's 1 o'clock in the morning here.
Oh,
So I'm not going to be watching it live,
no, no, no.
but
You can PVR it. You can
I'll have to watch that on catch up.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so guys, thank you. Come for Carnival next February. Oh, Carnival's amazing, isn't it? We have Carnival in Toronto too, and it's beautiful. Oh, I love the costumes that they wear, and the dancing's amazing. And of course, steel drums are my favorite. I love the steel drums. Anyway, okay, we're going to start off. As far as I know, I've got everybody in order here, and we will start off with Mary Beth. Now, Mary Beth. I think you must have left us a question here that we can fall back on. It had to do with work. I know it did. Here we are. Okay. So I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing great. Every day's a bonus, right? We're here. I have put some resumes out and have not heard anything yet. I am getting concerned. Any direction you both can provide would be very appreciated. Okay, sweetheart. Let's see what we've got here for you. And Tammy, thank you so much. You're our doorkeeper again. You're taking care of the room. We love you. That's what I wanted to say. So, guys, if you go in and you become a member on my channel, what I'm wanting to do is have members. One day I'll go out another day and do members, and new members will get free readings from me. So if you become a member, not necessarily here, and when it's quiet, we do that. But I will be running members only, and I need enough members to come out because I think I have 10 or whatever. But we need people that want to come out. Right? I don't want to be out for 10 minutes and there's nobody here. So it's not expensive to go in there and become a member. And what happens is you get more emojis. You get down here you get to see better emojis that you can put out there and things like that. And I do plan on maybe putting out pick 3 or putting out different card spreads for you on that platform. So, okay, Mary Beth, you're ready, aren't you? You're always ready, Anne. Go ahead.
Okay, so Mary Beth, thank you for coming into the room. So your first card, the Hermit. Now, this is about you stepping up, shining your light in the world. Now, the Hermit is a senior figure in the Tarot and has done a lot of work on themselves, a lot of self-reflection, a lot of inner work, and therefore they are extremely wise, very often the teacher. And this is why you often see them with a lantern, because they're ready now to lead the way. Your help, we've got the Knight of Pencils coming in fast. The pencils are swords, by the way, in traditional tarot. So things coming in quite quickly. And this little angel on this bike just has to slow down enough to make a very sensible choice, because she's got the choice of the main road or a bumpy track full of potholes. So this is saying just be measured, be mindful, and be sensible in your choices and take your time over that. Now, I know you're wanting things to be all sorted out, but don't be rushed into a hasty choice. What do you need to focus on? King of Coins, success. This king is an authority figure. He's the last card of the suit, and therefore has learned all the lessons. This king is very successful, very much connected to work and career. The coins is all about money, work, career, home life, family life. And this king brings in opportunity, an action plan. This king has learned how to be very, very successful, and he's happy to share that knowledge with somebody else. So when I'm reading this with your question in mind, this king bringing in new opportunities. Look long term. 3 of Wands. Look at the bigger picture. Dream big, and then dream even bigger. But start now with the first action steps to get yourself there. So look at the bigger picture. Look long term. Set your goals and start acting on them, sending resumes out, doing a little bit of homework, doing research. Talk things over. 2 of Cups. This is about good relationships, but it's also about clarity in communication. So talking things over, listening, making sure you all clearly understand one another. So it's really important that you're clear in what you want, clear in the direction you would like to go in, and make sound and sensible choices, and standing up and speaking up. 7 of Wands here. This is you finding your voice, saying what will work for you, saying what will not work for you, what you would rather do, really being assertive, but kind at the same time. So the energy that I'm getting, the messages from the cards are asking you to stand up, shine your light, step up into that leadership role, choose carefully, look long term, and start now on all of those little steps to get you there, and be crystal clear when you communicate. And we've got this King of Coins, the Midas touch king. Everything he does is successful. So I do see success and opportunity coming in for you. So I wish you well, Mary Beth. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mary Beth. Okay. It's all about divine timing. They want you to stay grounded. Okay. The thing came up here with your health. All right. When it comes to you waiting here, you're waiting here for this to happen with the Hangman. And I've decided that Spirit said to use some of my oracle messages as well. So stay grounded. Take care of business for yourself right now. Don't lose any sleep over this. Okay. Don't get stressed out about this, because it's all about divine timing. Okay. Divine timing is going to step in just when the universe says, yes, this is the job for you. This is the time for you to get out there. You're almost at the finish line. Okay. So you've had some adjustments to make, not only since you moved there, adjusting to that beautiful new location and getting used to it, and immersing yourself into the community where you're living right now. And again, divine timing is coming in. I know that you were gainfully employed. You were in a bad place. It was toxic. You didn't like it. And the universe set that up for you to get out of there. So they're saying, enjoy this time off that you're having, Mary Beth. Now, I do realize that you're worried about money. Okay. I get that. None of us is, filthy rich. But, the pendulum is all about fluctuating income. Okay. And you having to strategize, the best way to invest your money and have your money there. Your job is going to come in, because there is going to be a job change when we get this card, and you're making those choices right now. I do think you might be considering, okay, because here's the 4 of Pentacles. You might be considering something a little bit different from what maybe you were used to doing or you had done. I get it. You're educated in a certain field. We all fall into that. But keep your mind and eyes open for new and different possibilities. Okay, Mary Beth, don't box yourself in, because if you keep your eyes open for something that could have to do with a bit of what you do, but maybe something new, because you need to be inspired. You need to be inspired to be creative. You need to get those creative juices flowing to get excited about this new job. The death card comes in, it's all about new beginnings. You ended that other job and there will be a new one. And this is a card that says looking at your future with a promise. Okay, with promise vision, with a promising vision. Also the fact that it is rebirth, it's due changes, and it's transformation. You are changing things within yourself as well. So there's a lot going on in your life. Just stay grounded. Remember, your health is the most important thing here. Okay. And you know that. We don't need to get into that publicly here, but I know that you have overcome great obstacles with your health and you're clean and you're able to go after what you want now. So it's going to happen, but it's going to happen in divine timing. It's going to come in. Okay. So try not to worry about it. All right. So thank you so much, my beautiful friend. I love seeing your postings on YouTube, or not YouTube, on Facebook. And you're just such a beautiful person. You really are. I love you so much. You're just the nicest, most beautiful person. Okay. And she is, guys. I don't just say that to say it. Okay. So our next one coming in is, let me get that here, is Trend Zone. Where are you here? Trend Zone. Mara. Trend Zone. Here you are. He's open. He's an open book. Let's go for it. Okay, nice to see you. As I said, we miss you when you're not here, Gerald. It's like we missed Amara. Well, we miss all of you, but we missed Amara too. You guys have started out, and Mr. Maurice, you've been with me from the get-go as well. So, it's nice to see you again, for sure.
So, Gerald, we've got some lovely cards here for you, 2 of which are kings. So we've got people showing up. Your overall energy starts us off. King of Wands. This king is confident, successful, driven, ambitious, businesslike, and very, very successful. And now sharing all that know-how with other people. So this is the king with the action plan. The help comes in the form of the high priestess saying, take your time. This King of Wands is fast, furious, decisions, very ambitious. And this little high priestess says, before you do that, think it through, gather all your information together, ask yourself how you feel about this before you commit. She's just doing that extra little assessment check before moving forward. The second king, the King of Pencils, Swords, brings in professional advice. This king is logical, clear thinking, straight to the point, very direct, not at all emotional at all, because it's business, it's very straight thinking. And very often this energy would be as a financial advisor, a lawyer, somebody that you would get to look at the small print of something. So with this high priestess energy showing up, that's what she's doing. She's checking these tiny details. And this is the professional expert in that. So it might be that you're listening to somebody and taking advice. Believe in yourself. Know that you've got this. This is how you can help yourself. Have confidence in yourself and don't let any negativity or anybody else's negativity hold you back. Here we have you moving on a step at a time, 8 of Cups. So turning your back on something, doing something quite differently, possibly, but doing so, you don't have to do it in a giant leap. A step at a time, a step-by-step action plan that's well thought out and very mindful. And the 5 of Pencils, to finish us off, has again, look, she's closed this little gate. I do see you stopping doing something to start doing something better, if that makes sense. and here she is going in a new direction with new ideas, new perspectives, new plans, and new information. And I think this information could come in from this King of Pencils energy, the King of Wands giving you the action plan. And I see you moving in a slightly new direction and having the confidence to do that. So I hope that resonates, Gerald, and thank you.
Thanks a lot. Hi, Dean. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Kim Bounds. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so Trend Zone, I think you're standing your ground. And because you're standing up for yourself, you're not backing down. There's going to be something that's going to bring you something in. And it says fortune, okay? It might be a surprise that you might not had expected coming in. Something unexpectedly comes in, and it's even better than what you had imagined it would, because you're going to get rewards. I don't know why this is backwards, guys. Rewards for your hard work and effort. I'm going to have to do something in my background. Anyway, not right now. So you could be receiving something, and it might be something that you stood your ground on. You didn't change your mind. You didn't back down, and you're going to find that you're going to get a surprise, and it's going to come in the form of a reward for your hard work and efforts. It could come in quite fast because you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is fast changes, quick things coming in, speed, quick decisions, and being ambitious. You could maybe be given an opportunity to invest your time or your money into that is going to bring you this, and you can't wait around. It's like yourself. You're involved in the stock market. You're involved in that. When they say that gold's high, you go buy gold. Whatever the case is, it could be something like that. You're going to take your time, okay, because you do have the Temperance, and the Temperance is all about taking your time, doing things in moderation. I'll add to this. This is Kathy's Guided Light Tarot card. She gets this all the time. This is who she says she is. But the Temperance is all about doing things in moderation. So as I had said, with this Knight, you're going to act on it. You're going to want to be passionate. You're going to go after it. However, when you get there, you're going to read between the lines to be 100% sure it's what you want to get into. And I think it's going to bring you something in return. You could be thinking about your past. You could be thinking about your family members, your childhood, or you could be reconnecting with somebody who lives at a distance, or someone you knew in the past. They're going to resurface. You could be connecting with them. I think you're going to have some fun. You need to let your hair down, enjoy each other. If it's a friend you work with or a friend that you had in the past, you hadn't seen in a while, you may be reconnecting with them. Okay. Or it could also be somebody that might be connecting with you who is involved with how you invest your time, effort, or money into something. And you're going to be reconnecting with them as well. But nonetheless, you're going to see rewards for your efforts coming in. And the word you've got to remember is it's going to be a surprise. It's going to bring you some fortune. And it's because you don't back down. So that's what I have for you, Trend Zone. Thank you so much for always gracing our room with your company and your super chat donation. All right, we have Mr. Maurice. All right, let's see what he says. I've been waiting for 4 months to get my back payments from DOL. I am injured on the job. Oh, shoot. What do the cards see for me in money and job? Okay, that's not fun. All righty.
Okay, so, do you know, a card flew out as I was shuffling, and when I've picked it up, there's actually 2 cards have flown out. So I'm going to deal with those right at the end. So you've got a little handful of cards coming out this time. We're starting with the Queen of Wands. This is confidence. This Queen, there's absolutely no shred of self-doubt about this card. She's confident. She believes in herself. She knows her worth, and she can manifest whatever she wants when she wants to, and she does. And she goes, you just watch me. It's that sort of confidence. It's absolutely wonderful. The Page of Pencils brings in news and new information and clarity. Now, the pages are all messengers. And this little page brings in news. You can sometimes hear it secondhand. This little page is, however lovely, she's not the most tactful little soul on the planet. So you might hear this information from somebody else, but one way or another, new information, new ideas coming in that can bring a lot of clarity. It can also bring a slight delay and change to plan, which I do feel is possibly where you are now. So this is kind of explaining that. The Strength card says, step up and speak up, do so kindly, choose your words carefully, but it's absolutely okay to say, this will work for me, or no, thank you. So I do see you here really stepping up and speaking up when you need to, with this confidence of the Queen of Wands, because things will move forward. We've got the Wheel of Fortune here. This is when things start moving that have felt a little bit stuck. The card is directly underneath this page when I'm looking on my desk here. So I do feel things moving forward, and this could happen quite quickly. And here you are working as part of a team, working together, working alongside other people. We've got the Three of Coins. This is you in partnership with other people, bringing your lovely qualities to that team. So I see a movement forward alongside other people. So believe in yourself. 8 of Pencils, 8 of Swords. Yes, I can understand that it's very hard to be confident when things do not look as you would like them to look. But this card says, believe in yourself. Know that you've got this. This card says, oh, yes, I can on it. She's got this new delivery. She's getting rid of the negativity or other people's negativity. If there's any chat or conversations from other people, leave them to it and know that you've got this. Now, as I was shuffling, out flew the Star card, which is success recognition. This is things that you're hoping for, dreaming of, working towards, wishing for, actually showing up. And this was the first card that flew out alongside the 8 of Cups, which says one step at a time. It's coming. It's getting sorted. It seems to be taking for ages, but it will come. It might even come in increments. They might even pay, do you know what I mean, with this little step at a time. So just be mindful of that. But I do see a movement forward. I do see success for you, and this coming to a very nice conclusion, and the clarity coming in, whether you hear it first hand, second hand, but just understand the delay for now. But in the end, I do think it will absolutely sort itself out, although it might do incrementally. So I hope that resonates, Mr. Maurice. Thank you.
Thank you, Anne. Well, there is going to be a new beginning, my friend. Okay, I'm sorry that this is backwards. I'm going to just see if
it reads properly here.
Can you see it? Can you see that? Can you see it the right way, guys? I'm seeing it backwards.
But my cards come up mirror image. But don't worry, it's fine. It's but
fine.
We can read it.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Maurice, there is going to be a new beginning for you. So don't hesitate. The hard times are going to be over. You've got the 6 of Swords. That's moving on from troubled waters to calmer shores. I do think that you will, there's somebody out here advocating for you, the King of Cups, somebody who's compassionate to your needs. And I do think that they will be in your end of the ring supporting you with this. Okay. Now, this could be somebody, that's going to help you with this situation, receiving this money or getting a better job as well. Do your research. Okay. Don't sit back and, I always say that the squeaky door gets the oil or the grease. Don't be afraid to keep pushing these people. Don't be afraid to keep going after them and asking where it is, when it's coming in. Now, I did do and it's going to come in because you've got the 10 of Cups, happy ever after. You will have that peace of mind. So you will. I do think that you're going to be getting your back payments. They will be coming in for you. However, I'm seeing that it's going to be within the number 8. I came up, when I added up the numbers on my cards, they were 27. 7 and 2 comes into a single digit 8. 8 has to do with money. Okay. And that's what we manifest on. It's a master card. So I do think you'll hear within 8 weeks. Okay. Now you've waited 4 months now. I think it might be another 2 months before you finally get your money and it's settled, but it will be settled. I do think this is going to work out when we get the 10 of Cups. Now you're going to be subjected to making some major emotional decisions and choices. Be mindful of that. Okay. But I think this King of Cups is who's going to be there in your end of the ring and support you with this. It's going to be a new beginning. So you will be getting it. But I'm seeing another 8 weeks. Okay. So I know that's disappointing, but I wanted a time span from my spirit. And that's the number that came up when I added up the cards that were there. Okay. So thank you so much, Mr. Maurice. Always a pleasure to have you here. Okay. Moving on to our next one. Go back here. I think it's Marby. All right. Marby. General. Okay. General it is. All righty. Okay.
Right. Sorry, I'm fiddling about shuffling these cards and I made a right. They went all over.
Right, they're active today because mine
cards, I know.
On the floor. They've been flipping over me onto the floor, so I don't know what's going on, but crazy, isn't it? All right, let's see what we
another one.
All right, this is for Marby. What can you tell her? What does she need to see, know, and expect? Marby.
Okay. Oh, look at that. That's great. Right, Marby. 2 of your cards literally jumped out, which I do quite like. I can't make them do that. They just fly out. So, general reading for you. First card, Queen of Coins. This could be you. The Queen's beautiful energy. They've learned their lessons and are happy to share them with us. So this Queen of Coins, her qualities, grounded, common sense, practicality, resourcefulness, making sure that those around her have everything they need. This Queen is very connected to home and family. She's extremely abundant. She's very prosperous. She knows exactly how to handle money. She's extremely kind. She's extremely generous. And practicality, resourcefulness, and common sense are her absolute beautiful, grounded qualities. Now, this card was immediately followed by 2 aces. The Ace of Pencils, Ace of Swords, bringing in something new. The aces are the first card of a suit. So this Ace of Pencils brings in new information, new ideas, new inspiration. This is the clarity. Look, she's missed with the first few attempts at that target, and now she's hit the bullseye right in the middle. She knows exactly what to do. So now, with these new ideas, this clarity coming in, you know exactly what you need to do with the balanced, grounded common sense. And the Ace of Cups is your final card, the start of loveliness, happiness, joy, fulfillment. It sometimes can mean a new home, sometimes. But this is lovely energy. It's the start of something that's really going to make you happy, joyful, fulfilled, something new. And it comes in with the clarity of this Ace of Pencils and the Ace of Cups. After that, it's looking absolutely beautiful. So I hope that resonates, and enjoy the football, Marby. I'll be watching it in the morning.
Yeah, don't tell her. Oh, wow. Okay. Yours is, it's very different. Marvy. There might be something going on that you might not be aware of, or you might be suspicious of, or you may not want to face. I think there's some gossip going on around you, and I think it's slanderous, and I don't think it's fair towards you. So be mindful. There could be somebody out there that is envious of you, and they want to talk about you behind your back. We've all had those types of people, but you're not going to put up with it, because you're going to cut them out. Okay. You're going to walk away from it because you're the bigger, better person, and you're going to let go of what no longer serves you. And it could be the company of some people who have let on that they're your best friend. And in reality, they're not. Again, look, the airplane comes in. It's all about moving on. Okay. Flying on, moving in a new direction, taking flight, moving on. But you could also be planning a trip to fly somewhere. Because you believe in yourself and you know your worthiness, you've got the key. You've got the key, probably your mom. Okay. You've got the key to go through the doors of opportunity here. When you wholeheartedly embrace the attainability of your dreams, you will find the courage to exceed the ordinary. So yeah, you're going to be moving on. And because of that, you get the rewards for your hard work and efforts you're putting into something. You deserve to be better. But I do think you might be traveling. Okay. You might be moving on and going somewhere. You might be planning a trip to go somewhere. You're definitely wanting to move on and find out. You're expanding, is what they're telling me. But also, the World card is success, it's achievement, it's fulfillment, and it's feeling in a place of sense of belonging. And I think you said it's probably your mother. Your mother might be like that. I'm sorry, darling, if that's the case. But you're bigger and better, and you believe in yourself, and you have the key to hold your head up and move on from that negative energy. Okay. You'll see that by doing this, you receive the rewards of self-respect and with yourself, for yourself. Okay. So those are the cards I got for you. So thank you so much, Marvy. All right. All right. So we have Kim Bounds. Welcome, Kim Bounds. Nice to see you. Does my contractor have genuine interest to get to know me, or is he just a player? And anything else that comes out about him? Okay, let's see what this guy's up to. All right, let's see what this guy's up to. You're welcome, Marvy. Always welcome. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, always the cards that jump. They sure want to be heard. We never get rid of the ones that fly out or jump or land on the floor.
Now, we've got some lovely cards here, actually, Kim. First one, 6 of Coins. This is the gift card. This is the universe showing up with what you've been hoping for and working towards and wishing for. Very much connected to home, family, money, work, our material life. The 6 of Cups is next. So we've got 2 6s right after each other. This is about the past. This is your help. So reminiscing, looking back to the past, but don't stay there, because this says now it's time for you to do what you've always wanted to do. Now, when it's in connection with this, is he a genuine person? There's something about the past. Don't know that it's his past, your past. Just be mindful of that information. Focusing on new beginnings. It could be a fabulous new beginning coming in, a positive change, a new chapter opening up. This is extremely positive. Something new. It's absolutely beautiful. The High Priestess. How can you help yourself? Look into things carefully. Don't go rushing into this fabulous new beginning without some mindful forethought. She's finding out information. She's checking the details before she commits to anything. She's asking herself, what will really make me happy? Trust this intuition. If if you're feeling absolutely enthusiastic, happy, positive, great. If there's a little sort of a niggling doubt, there's a reason for that. So find out all your information for yourself. Your guidance from spirit, 3 of coins. This is about moving on together alongside other people, working as part of a team, working together with other people. It's about working well, having conversations, bringing your expertise to the team, to the partnership. So working alongside somebody else. The outcome is lovely. 3 of Cups, a reason to celebrate, happiness, joy, good news. That and the new beginnings card are looking absolutely wonderful, as is the gift card at the beginning. However, alongside those, we have this something or other in the past that just needs settling, I do feel. And the High Priestess saying, don't go dashing off into something too quickly. Take your time, think it through, do your homework. Now be ready for a lovely new beginning and a reason to celebrate. But that needs to be done after the past has been acknowledged and accepted, and then time to move on. So I hope that resonates, Kim. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anne. Okay. Right now I see you're calling in your soulmate. I think you're wanting this to be a situation that will be a connection with you, because underneath that came in the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is somebody that often we say can ride into town and sweep you off your feet, and you could fall madly in love with them. However, I want you to be careful, because you have been worrying about this. You've been thinking about this almost to the point where you wake up and you're thinking about, is it real? Does this person really like me? And it seems to be that you're the one calling in your soulmate. You want this to happen. Okay, you really do. And I can see it. I can see how you're feeling about this. And we're talking about you. Now, there's something here, like Anne said, that you need to research, because it says releasing your ex. And it comes in with the lock, and it says something is hidden or locked in this situation. I don't think this person is as available as you may think he is, because with that came in the King of Pentacles. He's interested in making money. He's interested in trying to gain your trust by being nice to you. Okay, I'm not saying that you don't deserve to have someone being attracted to you, but I think this guy is being nice to you because for his own ulterior motives, because he wants to keep your business. You said he's your contractor. So basically he's working for you, and he's trying to you're coming out of a divorce. Yeah. So you know what? This is about releasing your ex. Okay. I need to learn more about questions. He does have a baby mama. Yeah. So there's things here. He's not telling you the whole story, nothing but the truth story. He's letting you know what he wants you to know. Okay. Now it comes in with, he's an eccentric person, a person with a different worldview than you. So there may be something so opposite to you guys. So he's not really as available as he's letting on. And here we come in with the King of Pentacles. He's out to make money. Okay, he needs to make money. He wants to make money, and I think he's really trying to butter you up and charm you, and that, because he wants to keep your trust in the business. Network. Do your research. Find out about this guy. Anything that you can. Okay, he's been flirting hardcore. You know what? That's probably why they sent you this card, Network. Do your research. Find out what he's like. Don't jump into anything too quickly. Now I was wondering if the Knight of Wands would come up, and it didn't. The Knight of Cups came up. Okay, so I can see the attraction there. He's really working hard to make you fall hard, because that is the Knight of Cups, sweeping you off your feet. That's what he's doing, and you're hoping that he could be your soulmate, but there's something here that he's not telling you completely. Okay, he's locked himself up, and Anne's agreeing with me there. So
yeah, High Priestess. Yep.
Yeah, the high priestess. Yeah, do your networking, do your
Do
homework.
your homework. Yeah, yeah.
He could be very charming and flirting with you like mad for his own agenda. Okay, so just be mindful of that, sweetheart. Okay, thank you so much. He was referred to me by my realtor. Okay, well, that's fine, but he's not dating your realtor, you know, so that's okay. Probably because the work that he does isn't shoddy. The work that he does, his workmanship is very good. That has nothing to do with the person or the personality, right? And really, I don't know. I mean, if you hire somebody to work for you, yeah, they shouldn't be. First of all, they shouldn't be coming on to their client. I mean, that's just something that normally doesn't happen, right? So just do your research, right? How would you feel if this guy was coming on to your daughter, or was coming on to somebody who was married, but obviously I don't know if you've let him know you're divorced because you're single and you've hired him for help. I mean, and maybe he figures that well, here she is, she's single, she's desperate, she's available, and he's putting on the charm. Okay. He's probably very good at what he does with his job, but I just would be mindful of it. Okay, so she's saying, yeah, ha ha ha, yeah, true, true, true. So yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's funny. I mean, I know myself, I would be kind of curious. Why is this guy, he's hired to work for me, and all of a sudden now he's coming on to me? What's giving here? What's going on here, right? So just think about that, okay? Okay, our next one is, here we are. There's Dean the dancing machine. Greetings. Hopefully whatever spirit needs me to know. Okay, Dean, I love to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're having a great summer. Hope everything's going great with your daughter, and great with you, getting out there socializing. Whatever you're up to, my friend, hope it's all good. Let's find out. Yes, an easy prey. That's right. That's right. So just keep that in mind, okay? Kim?
All right. So, Dean, thank you for coming into the room. 2 of Wands card to start with for you, for your overall energy. So, progress, momentum. Wands is all about action, moving forward, very often alongside somebody else, things picking up, progress and momentum. You've got the new beginnings card, something new, something fresh, new chapters opening up, quite an exciting new chapter. And that's followed by the Ace of Coins. So something new again, a beginning, an ace, as you know, because you read cards as well. So this could be a new job, it could be a promotion, it could be an increase in your finances, a golden opportunity, very much connected to work, career, home life, family life, something brand new. So just for now, take a break, take a rest. 4 of Pencils. Get your feet up, have a full pot of tea, not just a cup, and take that time out, because it's in this time out when we sometimes think we're not doing enough or we're not busy enough. That's when the best ideas and inspiration can find us. I do see this new opportunity being very successful because we've got the 9 of Coins. You enjoying yourself, treating yourself to lovely something new, and really enjoying the results of your hard work. And it's right underneath this ace. So this is the ace and this is the 9. You've leapt right through that suit of coins, and this is a card of prosperity. It really is, and abundance. And your outcome, here you are moving towards it. 6 of Pencils, 6 of Swords, moving on and feeling good. So I do think this could be a new job, a promotion within your area of expertise. This is progress, momentum, moving forward. It's exciting. So take the time out for now, because I think you could be really quite busy with things moving on, picking up a fabulous new beginning. And look at the abundance and the new opportunities coming in for you. It's looking absolutely lovely, Dean. I wish you well with that. It's looking great.
Great. Okay, so I do see there's a new opportunity for you too, and some good news coming in with the Page of Wands, Dean. It will allow you to leave a situation and to go to a better one. Okay, but there might be something here because this is a plot twist. Some unexpected development comes in that you least expect. And I'm thinking it has to do with your work because there may be some training that's going to be going on for you. You may be wanting to, excuse me, take on some sort of training that will allow you to step into this next role that you might be interested in. So you still have some new skills to acquire in order to apply for this, but I think this could be the next stage that you're stepping into your career. Don't be afraid. You got that. Take a chance. Take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid to go into it. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I did have a fresh bottle of water here somewhere, but in my journey from the kitchen to the office, I must put it down. Don't worry. Okay. Don't stress it. Don't worry because you seem to be worrying about something. And I don't know what the guilt is attached to it. Okay. So let it go. Don't be worrying about something or feeling guilty about something, Dean. I think that you're moving on. You're going to be going in a new direction. I think you're taking some new course. I think you're going to be taking something here where you're going to be able to apply that to this new position you're going into. I really do think that it's time to take a chance and take that leap of faith and go after it. Okay. So this could be the next stage in your career. All right. So that's what I've got for you. I have to, oh, you're going to let me know the plot twist, are you? But I gather that's going to be in private. Okay. All righty. Okay. Well, I'm game. All right. So thank you, Dean. Let's see who else we have here. Well, we're going back because we're going to do, we've caught up and we're going to do, where are we here? Tamara, do you have a question? If okay, that you want me to us to focus on. Even my phone flew off the desk here. Jeez. Crazy. Tomorrow. Where are you, Tamara? We need your question. Come on back in and give us your question. Oh, dear.
I'm just looking back in the chat just in case. I don't think she left a question, did she?
No, she didn't. So I'm trying to find out. Yeah.
Okay. If not, we'll do a general, shall we? So,
sweetheart, if you can, okay? And tell us what you're wanting. Oh, I'm loving hearing what the cards are saying. I learned so much. Okay, what do you want us to focus on? Because we're doing your reading now. All right. You want a general? Because we'll give you a general and see what Spirit has to say. Forward this week. So we'll do that if you want. If you have nothing in particular. So let's do a general.
Okay. Oh, look at these.
I can't believe it's almost 3 o'clock already.
Okay, Damara, thank you so much for coming into the room every week and all your loving support. It is very much appreciated. So, fabulous cards for you. And we start off with the Ace of Cups, the start of loveliness, something new, something that's going to make you feel really excited, fulfilled, happy, and optimistic. That's immediately followed by the 9 of Cups, which is wishes fulfilled, happy ever after, things that you've been wishing for and working towards actually showing up and you manifesting those. So focus on balance. This is the 4 of Cups. So just make sure when these lovely things happen that you are just being mindful of time, work-life balance, energy balance, financial balance. Just make sure all of those are, you're being mindful to keep them in balance. The Chariot comes in next. How can you help yourself? This is you charging forward. This is movement after things have felt a little bit slow or a little bit stuck, but it's a movement forward that is mindful and well thought out. It's balanced, it's disciplined, but there's no stopping it. It really is momentum picking up. So choose guidance from spirit. Say it's time for you to make a choice. The 2 of Pentacles here, our little angel, she can't decide between this or that. She's a bit stuck. So gather all your information together, talk to people, get everything in front of you, all the information, assess that carefully, and then be ready to make a move, because this is an exciting move with the Chariot. It's a beautiful move forward with the Ace and 9 of Cups, because it's time to leave the nonsense behind. This is your outcome, potential outcome. 5 of Wands, you walking away from any conversations you don't need to be part of, any nonsense, anybody else's drama. Leave them to it. You are well protected. Focus on the sunshine. Focus on where you want to go. Focus on this Ace of Cups energy, which is the start of loveliness, and get ready to make this move forward. So I hope that resonates, Tamara. Bless you. Thank you.
Sorry. Okay. I'm just putting this out here now because we'll be winding down, but we do want to give you a quick little message when we finish doing Damara. So if you're here, Tammy, Jeff, and Sagittarius Girl, please give us a thumbs up. You're still here because we do want to give you a message. Okay. All right. Okay. So Damara, you have the ability to be a leader. You're a born leader. Stand your ground. Go after the goals that you want. Okay. You can truly bring out the best in others by guiding them and inspiring them. You might be helping other people out at your place of work. You might be directing people. I know that you have the ability to take your job very seriously, but you might be mentoring somebody, if that makes sense to you, teaching something that you want to teach them. You are standing by your obligations, okay? Because you know that there's a time span here where you need to get things done in a divine timing, but also expediently. Okay, you're still here. Thank you, Jeff. You have some prior contracts or commitments that still need to be fulfilled before you can completely move on to that next stage of your journey. Okay, does that make sense to you? Now, you've got the card Cleanse. Clear your space for a positive energy. You could literally be moving things around at work or at your home, trying to clean a space where you are more organized and you have a better clear sight line of moving forward in that space. But it also has to do with cleansing our thoughts, how we feel, cleansing ourselves of the company that we keep. You know, my parents taught us you're judged by the company you keep, and you could be at the wrong place at the wrong time and misjudged because of it. So be mindful of that, okay? You are very, very confident. As I said, it came in under the leader, and this is your Queen of Wands. She is the most confident queen out there. Do you have that card too? Anyway.
No, but I'm looking at, the energy with that. It's absolutely fabulous, isn't it?
And, you know, you're good in business. You've got a good sense of business. You're always thinking of getting ahead. And, you know, it doesn't matter how old we are, how seasoned we are. We all have things to learn, and we're constantly wanting to reinvent, tweak, pivot, change things in our lives to improve not only ourselves, but the business that we're involved in. And as time moves on, things change in our environment. We need to do that, right? The Queen of Pentacles, fertility, prosperity, happiness, abundance. So you're working towards that. And this is possibly what's going to happen to you in the near future. Things are going to work out in your favor. It's that card of moving forward. Okay. You're a good businesswoman. But you know, when we talked about leader and wanting to help others, okay, also you have that, you don't have to literally be a mother to have that innate ability and instinct to want to guide, teach, and mentor others. And for some reason, they're showing me doing this. Now, the Tower comes out at the end. Sudden change, things are going to change, where you might be finding that you're going to change things as well. Cleaning out, as I had said, cleansing and clearing out your space. Okay, so you'll have to listen to this because we were talking to you about your reading. So anyway, you're definitely going to be moving forward. You're going to make space for something new, and you have obligations here that you want to meet, and you're learning something as you go along. So I do think that you're going to see the abundance coming into you, and it could be sooner rather than later, because with the Tower, it's that fast. Okay, so, okay, thank you so much, my beautiful friend. All righty, where are we here? We'll go back here. Mara. So, okay, so I'm just going to click this off here so that I can see the others that are coming in. Okay, so I asked who was here, and Tammy, I asked if Tammy was here. I asked if Tammy, you're here. Jeff is here. We're going to give you guys a couple of cards, okay? I don't see Sagittarius girl here, so she might have deked out. That's fine. So we're going to give you a couple of cards because you're always in our room, and we try to do that as time permits. Okay.
So for Tammy then.
Yeah.
Lovely. Tammy, welcome to the room, and thank you for all your loving support every week. It's really appreciated. You've got 2 cards and they're both 8. So that's lovely because that's about prosperity. It's absolutely lovely. Your first one, 8 of Pentacles, says believe in yourself. Don't let anybody else's negativity hold you back. It's time. Our little angel is going to pop that balloon full of negative thoughts with a pin, because she's got a new delivery saying, oh, yes, I can. So self-belief, self-support, self-confidence. The 8 of Coins actually flew out of the deck. It flipped. We've had cards doing this all night, haven't we, Brenda?
Yeah.
Or all afternoon in your case.
For sure.
So check the details. There are some extra details that you need to be looking at carefully. So reading small print, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, making sure that all those final little tiny details are in place. So attention to detail, self-belief and self-support. So I hope that resonates, Tammy. Thank you.
Beautiful. Tammy, you are so innovative, and that's the key, the lucky key in your pocket. With the right inspiration, you can bring a novel approach to almost anything. What can you innovate to contribute towards making the world a better place? So not only yourself, but you might even want to think about writing out a journal about your past and your life and the accomplishments and the struggles and all of that you've made, because you should stand up and lift your chin. Tammy, you have accomplished a lot in your life that other people would not have done. You're going to see good luck, good fortune, and a windfall coming your way. And that can be time, effort, support, love, health, and maybe even money. So there's something coming into you. Again, because of your innovation, you have that ability to do something. You're going to want to celebrate an occasion, okay? Enjoy this victory with others. Something's coming in. So maybe something's coming to a conclusion that you've been working on and investing your time into and praying for, and you're going to see it come in. You're going to be able to celebrate it. So that's beautiful. Beautiful messages for you. Okay. Thank you so much, Tammy. You are our doorkeeper, our gatekeeper, and we can't tell you how much that we appreciate everything that you do when you come out onto our channel. And I know you're out on a lot of others too that you support and believe in. So thank you so much. Okay, we lost Jeff. Where are you, Jeff? I got to come. There you are. You're still here. Good. I'm glad you're still here. Okay, here we go. So this is for Jeff.
Very lively cards again. Right, here we go. Lovely. Jeff, welcome to the room. Thank you for staying with us all the way through. And I've got two lovely cards for you. 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled, happiness, joy, things that you've been hoping for, working towards and wishing for coming into view. We've got the 2 of Coins, keeping things in balance. So our little angel's trying to juggle all sorts at once. You might be doing just the same. That's okay. And be mindful to keep finances in balance, work life in balance, time that you give and energy that you give to other people. Make sure you're taking time out just for you as well. So keep focused on balance with work, with money, with time, and get ready for this lovely wishes. This is the wishes fulfilled card coming in. So I wish you every success with that. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So you've got the mindset card here, and I'm going to read it to you because it's involved, this card. It says, find a different perspective, Jeff. Okay. It's about patterns, divine role, different perspectives, reevaluations, growth, new ideas, and changing your mind. Okay, it's possible that you have fallen into repetitive patterns or just feeling unfulfilled with your current situation. To be able to step into your divine role, it's important to look at things from a different perspective. Sometimes taking a step back and reevaluating everything can bring new ideas and help you see a part you play in certain circumstances. It's okay to change your mind as you grow as a person, so don't be afraid to do so. And it's funny how it comes in with take charge and take control, okay, of your situation and where you are standing right now. Now, in the next few months, I think you're going to be doing something different to your home or your environment or your living environment. You're going to be renovating, doing things. Maybe you're thinking about reorganizing, moving furniture around, buying new furniture, painting, decorating, something to do with your home as well. In the next few months is going to be coming into play. So on that note, thank you so much, Jeff. And thank you everybody for coming in the room. It's been a great chat room today. And we had a nice full house of people. And please like, as you can see, and subscribe and ring the bell on Anne's channel and mine. See, Anne, I'm learning new things all the time. Do you see that?
Oh, it's getting really slick now, Brenda. I'm impressed with all sorts going on.
Things, and yeah, you know. So anyway, yes. So please do that, guys. Don't be afraid to subscribe to us if you haven't. I know pretty much everybody in the room has subscribed to us, and you follow our channel. And yeah, it's beautiful.
Kathy just put a little message, Kathy. Just saying she's still here. And Tammy's sent us a little extra. Brenda, Kathy's still here. So
okay,
we didn't do cards for Kathy.
No, we didn't. Kathy, where are you?
Can we do a couple for Kathy?
Yeah, Kathy, please. We're here. Sorry, sweetheart. Yeah. Okay. Kathy. You better be here. Let us know you're here so we can give you this message. Okay. You're welcome, Jeff. Thank you for always coming in. Kathy, where are you? I'm going to put your name here so that if you do go back, you'll see your name here so that you can pick it up. You're at the end, Kathy. Okay, there you go. So you're at the end. So if you're not here and you're not hearing this message, I hope you are, then go to the very end and you'll see your message. Okay, so let's see what we have. Go ahead, Anne.
So just as I was shuffling, it didn't fly out, but the deck split at the card, the world. So the end of something, the start of something new, the end of a cycle, moving on and moving up. We've got the sun, success after hard work. It's one of the best cards in the deck, as you will absolutely know. So this is the sun coming out, it's success, it's happiness. And it also gives you a little nudge to get busy on those brilliant new ideas. When you do, look into all the small print. Attention to detail. 8 of coins. Dot the I's, cross the T's, read the small print, read it again. But we've got the sun, something very successful, happiness and joy. It does require you to check things out carefully, and the world card where the deck's split in half, moving on to something new, moving on and moving up. So I hope that resonates, Kathy. Thank you.
Beautiful. Kathy, I pulled 2 oracle cards for you, and you've got treasure, and it says protect your energy and your space. Be mindful of what is yours, okay? Don't allow all your secrets to be out in the open, even in your personal life, in your personal home, around those in your life. Be mindful of what you need to keep secret, okay? Don't let all those secrets out. This is about divine tests, life lessons, awareness, growth, opportunities, and personal development when you get the treasure, okay? It's all about protecting it, keeping some parts of your life private, and helps you sustain a beautiful, lush, and radiant energy. So it's okay to maintain a secret garden that is only revealed to select few, but sometimes we require a safe space to heal, and it's best to do so away from the crowd while surrounded by the people that are important to you. So remember that, Kathy. You're pretty intuitive. You're a Pisces, I know, and I know that you are very, very into your own feelings and your intuition. Now, the next one that comes in is test, and it says look for divine timing. Okay, look for that test. Okay, so it's important to pay attention to signs and potential challenges that may come your way, as they can provide valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. By being aware and receptive to constructive feedback, we can use these challenges as ways to gain wisdom, strength, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and our surroundings. This way of thinking helps us handle life's obstacles with resilience, awareness, leading to continuous self-improvement and thereby progress. So the big message here is trust that divine spirit is guiding your move now. And they always have been, but more so, you're going to be receiving these little messages from spirit, middle messages that are coming in that will make you test yourself, but also protect yourself. Okay, so that's what they're telling me. And I'm sorry, I almost forgot, Kathy. Thank you, Tammy. That's what you do. You're our doorkeeper. You make sure you keep me on the straight and narrow. Anne seems to be pretty good at it, but we seem to have missed you. And Kathy, I would never want to miss you. Okay, you know that. So on that note, let's hope that England wins the. If we're just might not, but we're hoping that England
Well,
wins.
we've got to be also thinking about Marby, who's hoping that Mexico wins.
Exactly, and so we get it. Look at all those people that are in bars, and they go to these pubs and they go to these places, and they're rooting for their own countries, right? And even if they live in England, if they're from Morocco, they're going to vote for Morocco, and I get it. So as a theoretical example, so yeah, but I'm going to be voting for England because that's just who I'm going to vote for. And but good luck, Marby. I hope that the best team wins regardless. And I said that yesterday when Canada lost and Morocco won. We certainly didn't feel, slighted, angry, upset by it. Yeah, we would have liked to have won. But you know what? At the end of the day, my husband and I sat there and said, you know what? Morocco outran us. They were faster than we were. They were, although they did have an ulterior motive, they were really trying hard to get us to get ticked off so that we could get that was their strategy from the get-go. Oh, let's fall down and pretend we're hurt. Maybe they'll give them a penalty. It got laughable, didn't it, throughout it, because we knew their technique and they knew it too, and they weren't going to give them that, right? So they lost because they were faster and better players than us. So that's the way it is. So I'm here making lunch. Thanks, Kathy. I hope you got your message, sweetheart. Keep things close to your chest, okay? Don't let all your personal issues out for who to hear about it. So, okay, guys, we're going to love you and leave you, and may you be safe, play safe, and stay safe. And we will be here again next Sunday, as I say, God willing, and everything going in our favor. We'll be here next week. All your videos are out. Anne's got hers out, and I have mine out now for next week. And so go and take a look at them. We love all your thumbs up. We love all your all your comments and all the beautiful messages that you leave us on those videos. So see you next Sunday, and thank you so much. Stay blessed. We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Thank you.